Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in Let's Play No Man's Sky today. We need to get a couple of things done that I have been not doing, just sort of pushing to the back of the list. We will be visiting the settlement because I don't think that building project is quite done. We also have a frigate fleet in. We need to get our orbital build button Exocraft materializer done, so we're going to need some ionized cobalt and some warp cells. I think I have... Nope, I don't have any warp cells, so I'll have to make those as well. And we also need a couple more frigates, I think. Although I did look at some frigates last night. Also, experimental updated to the public build today. I picked up a combat frigate, which was a C-20, but it's got 8 expeditions, so fingers crossed on that. So yeah, we need one more frigate. It appears we need an industrial frigate at the least. And so I have to try to find one. Ooh, hot ice. Nice. Activated cadmium. If you're in need of chromatic metal, activated metals are a good way. It's a good way to use the activated metals, but we do not, and so we're going to get that 230,000 units. We're going to put the hot ice away right away because I definitely do not want to lose that. This is going to be stasis device stuff when I get a little bit better organized. All right. Orbital. Oh, we're carrying some I-beams and bricks. Yeah. I have to talk to the captain about that. We need better cargo space. I think I'm going to just stuff this thing in the corner. So, once again, we need 3 warp cells, and we need some ionized cobalt. So let's go back over here, and see if I stuffed away any cobalt. Just regular cobalt right there. There's the 39 that's showing. And we'll put that there. And oxygen, we'll put that there. And let's make a little bit more ionized cobalt. Cobalt and oxygen makes ionized cobalt. We don't need very much. And you can see it's cooking super fast. It's cooking by 5s. We'll put that back in storage and that back into high capacity, and then let's make some warp cells, 3 of those. I use hypercores as soon as I can because I like them. A lot of people don't like them, and that's perfectly fine too. So let's put this thing in the back corner here, temporarily out of the way. There we go. Now, in order for that to be useful, we have to actually have Exocraft on the ground. And so for that, we are going to need paraffinium. There is the paraffinium. And we will probably need some other stuff and things. All right, let's send out the fleet. Those 2 ships, the S-Class and A-Class, the ones that aren't the Normandy, they started out that way, so this is not a good choice. 26 hours? No. I do not think so. So we'll send out that combat ship, and we got 5 stars because we hit 50 points in each one of these columns, thanks to the Normandy. And it's only going to be 150 tons thanks to the Normandy. And the fact that our combat ship is S-class, that helps too. And off they go. Bye, guys. Have a good day. So let's go down to the settlement first. And then we will go to Eisentam. So right now we're in Euclid. And so I think, I'm not sure if we need to have, I haven't checked this. I checked it after Beyond dropped, and we didn't. But I'm not sure if we need to have the Exocraft stations actually on the ground in every galaxy. I don't think so. I think you only need to have them on the ground in one galaxy. Nice music. Alright, let's see what is going on with the build thingy. Settlement productivity increased by 39,000. Woohoo! Let's try not to make them mad today, because they call the Sentinels when they're mad. Wait, where's my building thing? Oh, look at it! It's all awesome. It's all really, really awesome. Oh my god, is that a barbecue? It's an outside bar? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. What is this thing? I don't even know. Oh, look. There's a GTT in here. That is so cool. What an awesome building. Hi. Hi. Can I get a drink or, oh, I can purchase blueprints. Look at this guy. And purchase components. Dude, do you have navigation data? You don't, but look at this. Quantum computers, drop pod data, glass, 4 glass. Wire looms. Wow. Wire looms on the ground. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. So this must be the market stall. This is so cool. You're the coolest gek on the property. Probably just a shift. Oh man, that's awesome. Now approaching Opinus Falls. Gek Planetary Settlement. I was already in the falls. Wow, look at this place. Let's just take a good closer look. The sun is awful in this system. It's just terrible. Look at that. Oh, somebody left a barbell up here. Oh, wow. What's all of this? Angled pieces? Hello Games doing a little bit of their own glitch building there. That's very cool. Oh, is that a satellite dish up there? Oh, it's probably for transferring goods between the space station and the market stall. That is absolutely, there's 2 of them. Oh, wow. I am super impressed with this building. Let's go to my office. Somewhere where my office is. And look, you can see my ship is on the landing pad. It has always been. I've never had difficulty with that. Hi. Hey. Okay, thanks. Anybody waiting in here? No? The Terminus is back. It was gone because I had to take myself off of experimental build. This is part of today's patch. Yesterday's patch for you. It was on experimental, but not on the public build. And I didn't know there was a patch note for it because, frankly, I've been exhausted by the Expeditions update. God, that GTT is awesome. Let's see, there's a policy decision to make. Research maintenance tech or increase my population. by 4. 41,000 units per day maintenance, less maintenance. Let's take a look at what the situation is. The settlement status. Ooh, we're B class. That's fantastico. Of course, we'll take the goodies. So we're at 30% happiness now. Heard someone saying that happiness is related to the class of your settlement. So we can lower the cost of maintenance by 41,000, which will drive that under 200,000, or we can add more citizens. Our Sentinel alert level is pretty high. Let's see. Several new research opportunities have arisen, but our experts are divided. Should we support those who favor improving our habitation systems or direct funding to overhauling our maintenance systems? Where should we focus our research? I think this increases happiness, but it also increases the cost of living. This decreases the cost of living, but I believe it also decreases happiness, even though it doesn't say so here. I'm going to go with research because I want to keep things going. And so we'll look at that, see we're below 200,000. Let's see what the next decision brings. Tree, you're totally in the way. We'll see what the next decision brings, and whatever the next decision is, we'll go for the public happiness bit, because I think it's time to increase our happiness. We can now use a terminus. You can see that this is here because I've teleported here. And we need to go to the AI farm first, activated Indium, pick up some money, go to Yes Louis, and from there we'll try to find a system that is selling industrial frigates. Oh my goodness gracious. Had to blow my nose. It was itchery. Probably that's too much information. It's gonna be nighttime everywhere we go. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's grab 26,000 of those. We could increase that. That might be something that I do. How much money do I have? 411. We're almost at a half of $1 billion. Almost. Oh, I started working on this and I forgot all about it. Look, my fire is really blurry. There it goes. Finally. Also, I want to super duper huge thank Golden Geck for helping me to fix my computer graphics. It's been a really long time since I updated my graphics drivers, because every time I clicked on the button to update my graphics drivers, the information just disappeared and nothing got updated. And the last update was, hold on, October of 2020, almost a year ago. And so the graphics are way better. Now, I did have them up on high, but to have Streamlabs running and have this on high at the same time, probably not good. I put GTA on high, ground truth ambient occlusion, which is just does more realistic shadowing and stuff like that to make things look more real. So that's always been on low. So I can now go back to playing on high And thank you so much, Golden Gek. Oh my. Golden Gek very soon is going to have a series, a No Man's Sky series coming out, and I'm going to share that with you guys when it starts to release. I've actually been honored to see the first episode, and it is fabulous. So you guys are really going to love it. All right, let's go sell this stuff, and then quickly jump around and see if we can find some industrial frigates. We are now back in Isentam, and I have waffled back and forth about moving the settlement, but things are going so well that I'm just going to leave it there. Here's another 25.5 million. So I'm just going to leave the settlement there, even though the sky is ugly. And later on, we are going to be, maybe really soon, like the end of this week, I might show you how to drop a base computer in and put down flooring and walkways around your base. We might do that this week. My recovery time from the expeditions has been too long. And so you're basically seeing this the night after I've recorded it, which is not normal for me. I'm usually ahead a bit, like, 2 or 3 days. I prefer to be like almost a whole week ahead. It doesn't matter if the system is wealthy, but it might be nice. There's a wealthy system. It is Gek. They are industrious. Fingers crossed. I actually am like fingers crossed that my game doesn't crash because this update, when it was in experimental, my game was crashing constantly. Like within 2 or 3 minutes of loading the game, it would crash. And I was pretty upset. I don't see any frigates for sale. Alright, let's go land in the space station. Oh, there we go. Thought I was gonna have to land to make this happen. The freighters are nice. Let's see what pulled in here. Ah, cool. Right off the bat, we've got industrial. All right. Let's talk to this one. And nice that it's so close to the station. It's a B-24 with 26 expeditions, -2 trading. No. 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 Let's see, there's one over there. There's one right there. Nope, that's support. That's a trade. There we go. Really hopeful. 18. Alright, let's land in the space station. And then we will do zoomies across the system. And see if we can find a better one. So I've completed Expedition 3 now 4 times. My fastest time is 2 hours and 41 minutes. And I wasn't gonna do it the 4th time, but then Sword was like, I'm gonna do a speed run, and I'm like, well, you're gonna have to try really hard to beat me. And so that was added into my 14-hour day. During which I moderated streams for, well, we had a big announcement in the UAS. First of all, the UAS has added Hilbert Galaxy UAS, and Lava and I are going to be showing our build, the Twin Towers. He did most of the building, by the way, on a video, hopefully this week. Oh, that crazy thing that flies around. It's creepy. What are you doing? Creepy, creepy thing. Ugh, creepy. Alright. Let's see if we can zoom across the system. That's an A-47. Nice. I don't have to actually jump up there. I think I can just use the camera. There is a dead guy here. Nobody's at work. Must be lunchtime. None of it's rendering. Alright, what do we got right there? That is, oh, that's a tropical planet. Okay, that's super interesting. That is really super interesting. There's no water there. Squirrel! There's a place to land right there. The buildings are pink and white. Oops. Wrong button. This is a transmission tower. Tropical. It doesn't have star bulb. It's not a lush. It's one of the marshes. Poison rain. It's splooshy. Is that big carbon? Medium carbon. 79. Look, there's a forest. Wow. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. There's some Scottish rods up there on the hillside. Alright. Let's see if we can find a frigate. Good grief. 6 minutes to find a frigate. Space station's over there. Let's go this way around the planet. Oh, hostile subspace scans! It's probably way too far. But at least we'll be able to see the star system from here. If there is a star system here. There's another planet. Violent. A violent planet. Let's see what we got here. That's it. Just a violent planet and that superstar marshy planet. Alright, did you bring frigates? You did. Fantastic. This is, the one over there on the right is a trade. Here's an industrial. Oh, fingers crossed. I only need one of these things. 17. That's a maybe. Because it only has one expedition. That is a support frigate. That is also a support frigate. Was there not one up there? There's 4. Oh yeah, trade, industrial, support, and support. I have another fleet over here. Let's see here. Did you guys bring a frigate with you? Yes. I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's a trade. Yeah, trade specialist. And it's not better. Alright. Let's try again. to go towards the violent planet. Let's see. Ecobrixotatori, a violent planet. It's got pyrite, though. That's interesting. It's not, that's totally trippy. It is not a desert planet. Oh. Formation, please. Oh. It is not a desert, clearly. It's a volcanic planet. What is... Just like a piece of continental shelf sticking out of the ground there. That's cool. Oh my god. My ship was like, nope, not doing it, nope. It's also got cylinders. My engine's roaring. Wow, look at this landscape. I think this is the first time that I've seen pyrite not on a desert. So that is super cool. That's actually copper right there. Pyrite. That is very, very cool. Boom! Oh, there's a predator. Oh, there's also something there. Oh, the predator got me too. Oh, there's a snappy plant. For anyone who doesn't think that you can outrun predators, I'm not even running here, I'm just jogging. He might get frustrated and decide to cut the corner. There's also something crawling through the ground over here. Snappy plant? Gosh darn it. Alright. Too much goofing off, not enough ship hunting. Well, I gotta say, my game is running much, much better. Oh, I didn't need that. Listen to his engine. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep up with my fighter. It's like, overdrive! I really did consider that C-17, but that is just not what I need. Last chance. For the video, anyway. Here's one right here. There's a C-20. 4 expeditions, we'll take it. Perfecto. That is what we will take. And let's see here. You don't happen to have any salvage frigate modules, do you? I see you are carrying nanites. And gold. Lots of gold. Magnetized ferrite. Oh, there's a salvage frigate module. There goes my standing. Your standing doesn't drop if you just stick to the freighters and attack them. But if you attack the little self-prepared cargo pods, then they get angry with you. I suppose you could argue that cargo pods are carrying supplies for the colony. Is that another one? I'm gonna get shot to pieces if I stop and talk to him. What do we got there? Magnetized ferrite, ionized cobalt, being shot at. Whoa, whoa. That's the space station. Alright guys, where is the landing bay for this thing? There it is. Alright guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We finally have an industrial frigate. There's a pretty trippy marsh planet here. And if we can finish the zoology on that marsh planet, we will be doing even better. That is not it. It's this one. Yarmakio Delta offers 1,500 nanites. There's one underground creature. If I can get that done, that's another 1,500 nanites to add to our 28,000. I need to get to 50,000 so that I can upgrade a Goya Bio's hand to S-Class. So, so once again, thank you so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. If you are enjoying the content, then please click the like button, please. And as always, have an amazing day.